And now, welcome to 7 Questions with Emmy.
Brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore. Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. My guest today is an extremely talented entertainer who has performed all over the world. Jonathan Rinny is a Rolla Bolla artist, unicyclist, juggler, and more. He was on America's Got Talent and will be here in Idaho Falls performing in A Magical Cirque Christmas on December 27th at the Mountain America Center. Jonathan, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you for having me. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Can we get started with the questions?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. Can you tell us about Magical Cirque Christmas?
A Magical Cirque Christmas is a magic slash circus slash Christmas traveling show that tours all over the country for the holiday season. This is our 6th year performing, and we have all kinds of exciting acts. We have acrobats, we have aerialists, and we have magic.
What makes the show different than other Christmas performances that people might go to around the holidays?
Well, we like to take a slightly different approach to Christmas. I feel like our storyline is a little bit different, and our magician, Mark Clearview, he's amazing. He's been to Canada's Got Talent, and he's incredibly talented. And we have Terry, which is somebody who doesn't enjoy Christmas, and Mark's whole job during the show is to convince Terry to like Christmas, to enjoy Christmas again, and he brings us on stage to try and change his mind. So we have a bit of a storyline. We have acrobats from all over the world. We have 2 acrobats from Ethiopia. We have people from Europe. We have people from South America. We have Christopher Stoinev, which is one of the best jugglers. He's from Bulgaria. And our show has talent from all over the world, and we have magic. So I think that makes us a little bit different.
Wow, that's really cool. What exactly is Rolla Bolla and how did you get your start in it?
So Rolla Bolla is when you put a roller on the floor and you put a plank on board or board on top of it, and when you balance, it looks like you're surfing. So that in our industry is what we call Rolla Bolla. And I got into it because I'm a 4th generation circus artist. My great grandparents did this act. My grandmother did this act. My father did this act, and it got passed down to me. So I balance on a 5-foot table. That's my starting height. And I go as high as 16 feet.
Wow, that's really cool. What was it like performing on America's Got Talent?
Very nerve-wracking. I was much younger, and it was one of my biggest gigs at the time. And I just focused and did the best that I could, but I was very nervous. But I think it went really well, and Simon Cowell ended up giving me a standing O, and that was a really beautiful moment.
Yeah, that's the Simon Cowell standing ovation. That's just you have performed all over the world. Do you have a favorite place that you have visited?
Let me think. I really enjoy going to Barcelona. It's one of my favorite destinations. I did a cruise ship contract. Yes, I did a balancing act on a moving cruise ship. And our home port was Barcelona in Spain, and I really enjoy going there.
Some of the things that you do look a little dangerous. Have you ever seriously hurt yourself?
Yes, back in 2018, I was doing my tallest, highest skill of the act, the most difficult also. And I lost control, and I had a very bad fall. I fell from about 15 feet, and I broke and dislocated my elbow. So when the audience comes to see our show, they're going to see that now I have a safety line that comes from above, and they clip it in a safety belt that I have under my costume. So that's a guarantee for me not to sustain any injuries. So it's much safer now than it was back then.
Yeah, that's good that you have a little safety. I feel like that'd be really scary, especially in a show if you were to fall.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. What advice do you have for people that want to start doing what you're doing?
So around the world and the US, there are circus schools that you can go to where you have coaches and you can get started on circus arts. They teach you flexibility, conditioning. First, you need to make your body strong so that you can withstand all these crazy things that we do. And then you can choose a discipline. You can go with juggling. You can go with aerial acts. You can do what I do, which is more on the balancing side of things. So people that would like to start, they can probably look around. We have circus schools in Las Vegas, Washington, D.C., Boston. They're all over the country. So yeah, just find a circus school. And if you don't have access to a circus school, you can get started with gymnastics. And you can actually teach yourself a lot. If you watch other people and you find tutorials on YouTube, you can get started.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of my friends have done it.
Wow, that's cool. So, Jonathan, thank you so much for talking with me today. We can't wait to see you in Idaho Falls on December 27th at Magical Cirque Christmas at the Mountain America Center. Tickets are on sale now, viewers, so you should go buy them. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. See you there.
Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye. 7 Questions with Emmy, brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore.